The date was October 11th, 1973. The place was Pascagoula, Mississippi. Two men, Calvin Parker and Charles Hickson, were out fishing. As the sun went down, they began to hear a strange noise, sort of whirring or whizzing noise. Then they saw blue lights flashing overhead before seeing a massive oval-shaped spacecraft in the sky, by their estimates 30 to 40 feet in length and 8 to 10 feet tall. Soon, three figures emerged from the craft. The pair described them as large and gray, insect-like in appearance, with slit-like mouths and crab claws instead of hands. Parker and Hickson said that they became unable to move and started floating towards the alien ship. Upon boarding the craft, the men claimed that they felt weightless and were somehow able to communicate telepathically with these entities. They were examined by the Extraterrestrials for what felt like forever, according to them, before they were then released by the entities. These entities then vanished into the night sky, never to be seen again, and Parker and Hickson headed to the police station to report what had happened to them. Now, alien abduction stories like this are a dime a dozen, and there is such a thing as lying. But there's one detail about the eyewitnesses that seems to be extremely bizarre if they just made the whole thing up. After they were questioned separately by the police, the men were then put together in a room with no one else, just them and a secret tape recorder planted by the cops that the pair had no knowledge of. While the two believed that they were alone in the room with no one else listening, they continued discussing the abduction as if it really happened. They seemed to be scared, even traumatized, and were worried about what would happen to their families. The authorities took the two much more seriously after listening to the tape, but ultimately, nothing concrete came from the investigation. In over half a century since, neither man has ever recanted their story. So, do you believe the story of the Pascagoula UFO abduction? Let me know in the comment section below.